Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Manically Speaking with your hosts, Lauren Hart,
Hallie Davenport,
Tucker Brewer,
Brenna Clark,
Maddie Buddy.
So for our kickoff episode, we've decided to go with a stronger topic that's going to bring a more controversial conversation. So we have decided to go with the topic social media and its influences.
and we are going to split this episode into 3 topics. And for our first topic, we are going to be talking about the question, is social media good or bad? We are back, and we're with Brenna, Lauren, and Tucker. Okay. Who wants to get this conversation started?
Okay, well, first, I think that all 3 of us are kind of leaning towards, like, when it comes to social media being good or bad, I think all 3 of us are in the gray area.
Honestly,
like,
yeah.
there are multiple cons and pros.
Yeah.
I said that backwards, but we're going to pretend like I did.
Yeah, and a gray area is a cool place, I think, because there is no one way or the other, and there's always room to consider both possibilities, which is something that a lot of people do not do.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Tucker, where would you say you lie more towards? Do you think social media is more of a pro or a con in the overall? Not like completely, but which one do you lean?
I think that when it's used the proper way and it's used how it's intended, I think it's a very beneficial thing.
Yeah.
However, a lot of the time people don't use it that way, and it can be bad, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
My vocabulary is not working today. I think that social media can be a bad thing if it's used improperly.
Okay, so for this next section, we are going to do treadmill trivia, and I'm very excited for this because it's going to be awesome. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to ask them questions which are based off the theme of our podcast, which is social media, and if they get it right, they say the speed that they're at, but if they get it wrong, they have to up the treadmill speed and keep going until we are done with the questions. So, good luck, Maddie and Hallie.
Thank you.
Hopefully you won't have to do too much running. Okay. First question. What company is Instagram owned by?
Facebook.
Correct. Okay. You guys don't have to up the speed yet.
We're on my
Okay. Earlier today we checked both of your Instagram profiles, and we want to know, do you know how many followers you have?
Yes.
And if you get within 10 of your number, then it counts.
I go first.
Yes.
758.
550.
Hallie, you were spot on, and Maddie, you were close enough. It's 752, so you've gotten 2 new followers.
This treadmill's dusty.
Okay, so
Doing good.
you haven't had to up the speed yet, but what social media platform is most used?
I want to say like Snapchat or TikTok.
Incorrect. It was none of those. It was actually Facebook. So
Boomers. Oh, people.
You gotta consider our parents,
Okay, go
man. Okay. Scoot it up one.
I got it.
Hello, so today, I feel like I've been making a YouTube video. So today, me and Hallie are together in this episode. And why don't you tell them what we're going to be discussing?
So we're going to be discussing how social media affects people's mental health, specifically directed on the audience of teenagers, but just in general.
Yeah, and picking up off what, like, in general, I think that subject is going to be older people who don't really pay attention to social media, that don't base a lot of their lives off it, you know. And I think it'd be good just for them to listen, you know, to understand more of what we go through on a daily basis.
I
And when
definitely
I say
agree.
we, I mean teenagers.
No, I definitely agree. Do you want to start us off with a certain topic with that, or do you want me to start?
Oh, why don't you then start us off?
Okay. Well, I wanted to focus on some positives and negatives first off when it comes to mental health. So I was thinking a main
positive is communication, because I know just me personally, when I'm going through something rough, it's really helpful to have some of my best friends to talk to, especially when I'm not like in school at the time. Like if it were to happen at night, it's nice to be able to have that social media to be able to contact them so they can help me through it.
Yeah, definitely. I think it makes you feel less alone.
Mm-hmm.
I think definitely it just gives, like you said, you just have someone to talk to. I mean, after school, we're pretty much alone, whether, I mean, and for some people they're not, but it can feel like it.
Well, it's especially for people whose parents like don't want to listen to them and things like
Yeah.
that. Like you need
Oh,
those
yeah.
friends in your life.
For sure, for sure.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up. So, Maddie, do you have anything you'd like to say about that?
I do. All right. So I want to put out there that social media can be positive as long as you monitor your own self and what you surround yourself with as well. Like following people you know bring you down. Let's not do that. You know? Follow people that uplift you, that make you feel good. And don't allow yourself to let social media put you down. And don't let it specifically, absolutely do not let it diminish who you are. Who you are is amazing and beautiful. And yeah. I just want to put that out there.
Love that. And slight disclaimer, in no way, shape, or form are we trying to tell you how to live your life or deal with social media. Like, we are basing our opinions off of our own experiences, and we don't know what we've been through. So don't take this as a lesson to you. We're just talking, and we hope you enjoyed it, but don't base your actions off of us. We're probably just as clueless as you are. So
we're just kind of explaining our opinions, and it's
Yeah.
ours. You have the right to yours. You have the right to ours.
Of
Yep.
course.
But we're going to wrap that up. Thank you for tuning into this crazy podcast. We appreciate your attention. And please tune in for the next episode where the topic has not been revealed yet.
Ooh.